to Only War Gaming. I am Sin.
Matt, how we doing?
Chillin'. We have a 30 power level point Crusade game to play with you today. We are bringing the Power Spike mission from Beyond the Veil mission pack. I will be running Emperor's Children. Matt will be running the Grey Knights. We are here on planet Landam 8. Basically, the Grey Knights are here and they are performing a very secret ritual, trying to raise and then interrogate a demon that's been long embedded upon this planet. Upon their successful raid of the Death Guard, the Emperor's Children are zooming back in their gunship, and they pass over Landam 8 and happen to see this ritual taking place. Looking to always better their skills and see where they stand in the midst of the galaxy's finest warriors, they send a very small detachment to try and not only disrupt this ritual, but essentially release the demon from its confines and rain hell on the planet. With that, we will introduce our armies and kick off this Crusade narrative mission.
So I am bringing first my Grand Master. He is the Grand Master Kadon Varn from the Rapier's Brotherhood. So just taking that straight from the lore. And then he will be running with Warlord trait first to the fray. His relic is Sigil of Exigence, and he knows the Gate of Infinity and Sanctuary powers. That's a 4-up invuln to any Grey Knight core unit, which thankfully all of them are. So that's nice. And then going next, just a simple strike squad, 5-man strike squad with swords. And then today bringing a 5-man interceptor. They will also have swords. And so each of them have predetermined psychic. So strike have the hammer hand, and interceptors have ethereal castigation. So then moving on, last we have just a regular Nemesis Dread Knight. He's bringing everything. He's going to have a Nemesis side cannon and silencer.
Okay.
So bringing all the big guns. He was also equipped with a Nemesis Greatsword. So anything he gets into melee, he's gonna chomp up. He also has predetermined psychic abilities, and he also has hammer hand. They are all part of the Rapier's Brotherhood, so they all know Symphonic Strike as well.
Symphonic Strike?
Yes. So you can cast it on yourself, and you will get +1 to attacks. So, and they already have decent amount of attacks. So
we have
definitely want to get in melee and destroy.
In our warband, Symphonic Distortion. We will show you something about sonic warfare, my friends.
All right.
All right. I am bringing 30 power level of the Emperor's Children. Today we have returning to battle the Master of Executing Solos, my Exalted Champion. He has his standard loadout of a Combi Melta and a Exalted Power Axe guitar. He's running with the Warlord trait, Gaze of the Gods. This is going to give him a 4-up invulnerable save. In addition, he's always going to count as being in each of the Chaos Doctrines, the 1 Slaughter, 1 Massacre, and 1 Destruction. He's in all of them all the time.
Nasty.
Super cool. He's also got the Endless Grin, so that'll give him a 6-up Feel No Pain, and when he dies the first time on a 3+, I can return him with D3 wounds left on the table at the end of the phase. We've got Sonic Twilight returning. They kicked some butt last game. They want to try to continue to earn more experience. Standard loadout for them for Sonic Blasters, a Doom Siren on the Sergeant, and a Blastmaster. And we brought their noble steed named after Saul Tarvitz, the Storm Eagle gunship. Very, very nasty transport carrier. Everybody, of course, is going to be embarked upon there. Plenty of guns, plenty of missiles. Very, very excited to field her and see, field him, as it were, and see how it goes. That is
Public enemy number 1.
public enemy number 1 indeed. I was so afraid because I thought that the Dread Knight had fly for some reason. I was just like, that dude's gonna zip around.
I wish.
Shot me out of the air turn 1.
I wish. Nope, he is grounded. He can teleport, but he is grounded.
Heard that. I will definitely be zooming around as much as I can. Small table, but I think that's gonna work out pretty good. Very, very excited for this mission.
Grey Knight agenda today is no witnesses, so we are going to be working on trying to destroy everything that you're bringing today.
So the mission that we're playing today is the Power Spike mission. Basically, we have 2 objectives on the table. It's going to be a hold 1, hold more than your opponent primary objective. Emperor's Children will be the attacker. We are looking to sabotage each of these objectives. Basically what that means is at the end of our movement phase, we can perform an action. The action will be achieved at the end of our next command phase, so long as we are still in possession of the objective and there are no enemy units within range of the objective as well. Once the objective is sabotaged, it'll be removed from the table, therefore no longer allowing it to be scored, and the attacker will score 15 points. The agenda I've chosen today for Emperor's Children is Flawless Execution. Very, very neat. If I will get a flawless execution tally point for each of the following conditions that are met. So basically, if I am able to kill a unit in the shooting phase that started at its full strength, I'll get a tally point. If I'm able to kill a unit in the fight phase and not lose any wounds myself, I will get a tally point. And if at the end of the battle I have not failed a morale check or fallen back, I will get a tally point. So you'll get experience up to 4 based on the amount of tally points that you have, as long as that unit is above half strength at the end of the battle. Mission, agendas, check. We will come back with deployment. My friend.
Look, let's get it.
Does it count?
Nope.
Oh no.
Oh no. Don't roll one. Don't roll one.
No!
I totally needed to go first.
Oh, bummer. This dice will never be used again.
All right, my friend. Let's get it going. So we are top of turn 1, Grey Knights. We both went up to 4 CP, and in the movement phase, we just shifted the strikes onto this objective. We moved the Dread Knight up, actually in reverse order, and then we moved the Grand Master Kadon Varn in, and then our interceptors with their 12-inch movement moved all the way over to the other objective. So at the end of the movement, we are going to go into the psychic phase. All right. So in the psychic, I'm going to try a few different things. First, I'm going to start with the Grand Master, and I'm going to attempt Gate of Infinity. Yeah, he picks a Grey Knight core unit within 18 inches. Grey Knight Psyker unit, specifically. Okay, so that changes things. Not really, because they're all
I was gonna say, what? Yeah, okay.
All right, I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay. I was about to do decision cam.
Yeah, do decision cam. I need to think about what I'm doing. On a 7.
Does not go off.
It does not go off.
Are you going to command reroll? You have 4 CP.
I need it.
Should have done the decision cam.
I need it. Alright, on a 7. That does go off. Yeah, I'm going to choose this unit, and we are going to move them. Gate of Infinity. I am going to then attempt Sanctuary, which is going to put a 4-up invuln on a Grey Knight unit. First it's got to go off on a 6. Does. And it's going on these guys. So that's it from him. Next, we are going to Smite from the Strike Squad onto the gunship. That will go off. So D3. I need at least a 5.
At least.
Yeah, 3 mortals.
Down to 15 wounds.
Decision
What
cam.
is-
There's many decisions to make this turn.
Let's go with Smite.
All right.
Heard that.
Smite from the Intercessors.
It needs to go on Interceptors, and it needs to go off on a 6.
This is the second Smite.
Oh yeah!
That is a Super Smite.
Super Smite D6.
D6 mortal.
I cannot re-roll the damage because I've already re-rolled in the psychic phase. Oh!
Down to 10.
5.
He can cast, but he has nothing that's going to be beneficial because it's all melee.
Okay.
So that will end my psychic.
Yeah, you gotta get him down to 8 before you bracket.
So shooting. So I want to soften him up first, and I'm going to do the 10 shots from the Strike Squad. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s,
Minus
no AP.
1 to hit because it's flyer.
Wounding on 5s. Cocked. So that is 3 to save, no AP.
Alright. Looking for 3+ saves. Failing 2, down to 8.
Alright, so then I'm going to do... I'm going to spend 2 CP, go down to 1, to do Cybolt ammunition on my interceptors over there. And that is going to... So a hit roll of 6 is an auto wound, and the AP goes up by 1. Hit on 4s, wound on 5s, 6s to hit are an auto wound.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. Oof. I see a couple 6s, so those are auto wounds. So it's about the same as last time, but I did make 3 auto wounds. So wounding on 5s. So 2 more make it. So that is 5 to save at -1.
4s. Making 2.
3 more wounds.
Down to 5.
Alright, so next we have our Dread Knight, who is obviously going to put everything into the gunship. First, we're going to start off with the Gatling Silencer. So that is going to be 12 shots. And he will be hitting on 4s as well, re-rolling 1s because of the Grand Master. Wounding on 5s.
Hey.
1 to save, -1.
That was good for you.
It's basically just
for you.
I'll take that.
It's just a stronger Stormbolter. Alright, so 6 from the side cannon. Strength 8, so hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s, wounding on 3s. It is -2. 2 damage. 4s. Yeah. 1 fail, re-roll. I need that 4, not gonna get it. 3s. Oh, 2 to save, -2.
Looking for 5, baby.
Yeah, that is 4 damage, my friend.
I'll spend 1 CP to try to get one of these. I'll get it with a 6.
Alright, that is 2 damage.
Down to 3.
And I gotta re-roll. I need a charge of 9.
I will, of course, be firing Overwatch at them. Put me down to 2 CP. All right, we've got, I'll do the Twin Hellstrike launchers first. Missing with everything. I'll do the Storm Eagle Multi-Melta. Missing all those. I'll do the Vengeance Launcher, heavy 2d6. 7 shots.
2.
2 of those. This is strength 6.
Oh no.
Failing to wound.
Double ones. Snake eyes.
Emperor protects.
Got those bad dice out of the way. That's fine.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh my goodness, I can't. My heart can't take it.
Roll.
My heart can't take it.
Let's do it, Matt. What do you
It can't
got?
take it. I need a 9. I need a 9. Alright, let's go.
That is a 4.
Alright, I'm gonna reroll.
Reroll.
That's what I saved it for. That's what I saved it for. Alright, baby.
No,
a
sir.
9. Yeah!
Nice.
This is the all or nothing, Camson.
This is. It's all or nothing. Here it is. I got faith that the Storm Eagles will not only survive this,
You wanted the challenge.
but get the out. We'll see it. Let's see it.
All right, so 3's to hit on the Storm Eagle.
Alright.
5s and 6s to wound. 6s will pop mortals. It only has 3 wounds left. So
Max
there are
on
3
6.
6s.
So yeah.
That thing is destroyed.
And I don't have rerolls. I see 2 6s.
2 6s and
That's
how
it.
many?
That's it.
That's it.
Oh my goodness. So it is down to 1 wound.
Minus 3 AP though.
With 2 6-up saves to make for the last.
Minus 3 AP, you said?
Yes. Yeah. Swords, man. That's why I took them.
You could potentially re-roll one of these.
Which I will. I will
Command
spend
reroll
1
for shit for a
CP.
six.
From a 2 to a 6.
Trying to get it, baby.
On a 5, the blade just barely.
Yep.
Wait, what did you say? Get the out of here.
Does it explode?
Er.
It explodes!
No!
Yeah, D6 mortal wounds.
3
Anything
guys.
more than 2? 2 will
So that's
out.
1 guy.
He kind of wishes he was at this point. All right, 1 noise marine will die. Here we are. I'm going to make my attacks as the Grey Knights have piled in. I'm going to spend 1 CP on Murderous Perfection. It's going to allow me to turn either my hit dice, wound dice, or damage dice into a 6. Master of Executing Solos has 5 attacks with his Exalted Power Axe Guitar, hitting on 2+. We will get all 5 hits. I'm gonna turn one of these dice into a 6 to get an additional hit for wanton destruction, or wanton slaughter, wanton massacre, whichever the one is. So 6 hits for Slanesh. We are wounding on 3+. 3 wounds at AP 2.
4 up save. What's the damage?
2.
So 4 up.
Hey, we'll take 2.
Oh, so you killed 2. They stayed alive though. They stayed.
You probably got a pretty high leadership.
9.
Okay. It's possible.
So I lost 3, so 6,
I don't think
7, 8, 9.
Yeah, you can't now with a 9.
So we are 1 unit away, or 1 unit down to no witnesses. Grey Knights holding 2 objectives. Let's see what Emperor's Champions can do. Emperor's Children. Let's see what Emperor's Children can do.
Let's see it. All right, we have made it to the shooting phase. Movement was pretty easy. Essentially just moved my Sonic Twilight Noise Marine unit up further into the ruin to draw a line of sight on the strike squad in the ruins here. Exalted Champion stayed where he was, and yeah, that's going to be it for that. Shooting phase. We have 1 unit that's going to be able to shoot here. It's going to be Sonic Twilight. I have decided to split my shooting. The Blastmaster, because we are in the first turn, heavy weapons are going to be benefited by the Wanton doctrine, the Wanton Massacre, I believe. So 6s to hit are going to be additional hits for the heavy. So I think this is going to be the turn to put my Blastmaster into the Dread Knight. He has a 4-up invuln, naturally.
Yes.
Perfect. And then the Noise Blasters into the Strike Squad. Emperor's Children ignore hit modifiers to their weapon skill and listen skill.
Nice. Very nice.
So I also activated the stratagem, excruciating frequencies. So hit or wound rolls rather of 6 are going to cause mortal wounds in addition to regular damage for all sonic weapons. Unfortunately, my Doom Siren is out of range over here, so it'll just be my Sonic Blasters and Blastmaster shooting. I'll kick it off with the Blastmaster going into the Dread Knight. Looking for 3s to hit, and because the Master of Executing Solos is over here within 6 inches, we'll be able to reroll wound rolls of 1.
Nice. Wow.
All 3 hits, no 6s though. Strength 8, T7, looking for 3s.
Toughness 6.
Toughness 6, even better.
6s are mortals.
Rerolling 1 of these. I use my only CP. Rerolling 1 of these. Rerolling the 1 for the Exalted Champion.
So I got 2 up.
So 2 wounds at AP 3.
Alright, 4 up save. What's the damage? 2?
3.
3? Ooh. Alright, 4 ups. Get 1, fail 1. He's gonna be at 10.
3 guys with Sonic Blasters are going to fire into the Strike Squad. 9 shots, hitting on 3s. Nice, that is all hits.
6s here are immortal wounds.
Yes, and we can reroll the 1 because of the Exalted Champion. For another 1.
Make 1, fail 1. So 1 guy is down to 1.
Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 wounds at 6 of these will be at -1. 2 of these will be at -2.
You got 2 5-ups on the wounded guy. Wounding another. Is
1 damage each.
Alright, so 1 guy's dead, 1's down to 1. 4 up saves. Fail 2.
2. So 2 are dead and 1 is wounded.
Splitting fire was what was going to make it or break it.
Right.
But we needed to at least hurt him a little bit. All right.
It's not bracketed. I think that happens at 7.
So we will forego shooting with the champion and move it right into close combat. Close to combat. I got strikes first.
That's right. I forgot.
5 attacks. 6s explode. Whoa.
6s. Yeah, I like that. No rerolls.
That's 3 hits, no rerolls.
Hitting on
Not a CP. Wounding on 3s. Getting 2 wounds, 1 at AP 3, 1 at AP 2.
What's the damage?
2 each.
2 each? Alright, I gotta at least save 1. I gotta save at least 1. I do not.
Woo.
Double 1s. Decision cams.
Yeah, decision. I'm not gonna do it. I gotta save the CP. Interceptors are gone.
Yes, no morales for you to take. You only lost 2 models. I got no morales to take myself. My agenda will be, he will get a tally because he was able to kill a unit in the fight phase and not lose any wounds himself. So he will get a flawless execution tally. That'll end Emperor's Children turn 1. How I wish we were rolling for priority. That'd be great.
All right, so we moved. Grandmaster's moving up. Dread Knight moved up closer this way, and Strike Squad moving kind of off the objective. They're holding the objective, but they're potentially going to push off of it. Feeling strong that we can keep the objectives unchecked right now as we try and pin the EC in that corner.
Mm-hmm. You scored 15 for each objective, so you got a 30-point lead.
Correct.
Currently. So
correct.
Really, just looking to wipe the rest of the Emperor's Children off the board and secure the victory. Interrogate the demon.
Yeah. All right. So a few psychic shenanigans. I got 2 CP now, so I may have to use 1 for a reroll. First and foremost, I want to try and get that Gate of Infinity. So Grandmaster on a 7-up will get Gate of Infinity. No, I don't want a 6.
Hey!
Exactly 7. So we're gonna move him over here. All right, then he is going to attempt Sanctuary on this Strike Squad to give them a 4-up invuln.
Barrels.
You hope. This is on a 6. Oh, that does not go off. And I will move on. So first, the Strike Squad is going to attempt Smite on the Noise Marines. So on a 5-up. D3. You take 1.
All right. Gotta be wounded.
That stinks. And then Smite from the Dread Knight. This is on a 6. Does not go off. That will end my psychic. I am going to attempt the 4 shots with the Mastercrafted Stormbolter from the Grand Master into the Noise Marines. You can see that lone guy sticking out over there. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 4s. No, 3s because strength 5.
Good.
Hey.
Alright, and then we are going to get hitting on 3s.
Wow, very nice.
We got 4s.
Not so nice.
I see 3, 4, 5.
AP1, no AP?
No AP.
All right. Looking for 3s. Taking one at a time on the wounded guy. Don't know why I rolled my leadership dice, but we did.
It works.
Everybody else is good.
12 shots from... So the Dread Knight's going to put everything into... you're still covered up by 3 guys, right?
Yes. Dread Knight.
So everything into the Noise Marines. 12 shots from the Silencer. Hitting on 3s.
Heyo.
Ouch. Okay.
One more.
One more 2.
Yeah, one more 2.
Was there?
Yep.
Oh, there's. And then strength 5.
3s.
So wounding on 3s.
All right.
I see 4 to save.
AP1.
Yes.
Looking for 4s to save. Getting 3 of them. 1 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take a wound. Doing better against the flyer than
Die cannon hitting on 3s. It's going to wound on 2s. -2. 2 damage.
Oh,
wow. Wow. We're gonna roll a 1.
I'm gonna re-roll one of those.
Those beautiful dice are gonna roll you a 1.
I need a 3.
Oh, all right.
So we got it.
2 hits.
Wounding
2s
on
to wound.
2s.
Oh, good thing too.
-2.
5 ups.
2. 5. No. That guy
the
dies. And 5.
Yes.
Wow.
2 Marines and the champion standing strong. Looks like we'll have to charge them to finish them off this turn.
So I'm
And
gonna
9
need
charge
a
on the Dread Knight
I'm gonna
if
need
you
a
wanna do
6 from the strikes and a 9 from the dread.
that. What are you going to attempt to charge first?
Totally the strikes.
I will be overwatching.
I figured as much.
Blastmaster, Doom Siren, and Sonic Blaster.
Okay.
The Doom Siren is assault D6 for 2 auto hits. These are strength 5. I'm not within half, so it's only gonna be 1 damage.
That's okay, because there's a wounded gentleman in there.
Is a wounded gentleman. And they will both wound. That is gonna be, yes. So one will be at AP4, the other one will be AP3. 1 damage
So
each.
1 is just going to kill that guy.
So that guy's dead,
and then you have a 6-up save.
6-up save.
Yeah, and I only got freaking 2 hits out of that. We've got the Sonic Blaster. 6s will explode. I got none.
And
No 6s at all.
Siren.
And then the Blastmaster.
I'm sorry.
None.
I need a 6-inch charge.
Woo! All day long.
That'll do it.
All right.
Strike Marines. Have you ever watched Eastbound and Down?
Yeah, I think
You
so.
sound just like Will Ferrell, the car dealer salesman. You know what I'm talking about? 9-inch charge.
Oh,
So the
no.
Marines have got a 9-inch charge from the Dread Knight.
9
This
inch.
is it.
9
This is it.
inches.
We could finish it all right here. Turn
Let's
2.
go.
It'll be the fastest crusade. No, it's not. We played our first game. We finished that turn 1.
Not
I
We
don't
set
get
the
it.
bar to first game.
I'm gonna command point reroll that.
Final command points.
Here it is.
What
Here
do I
it
need?
is.
A 9? I need a 9.
9 or, oh, to get the Marines, yeah. Not today.
Oh!
Not
We might see a turn 3. 2 strike Marines into the
On
Noise Marines.
3s.
I'm gonna be fine.
Moving on 3s.
I'm gonna be fine.
6 attacks.
6 attacks,
it.
-3.
Roll.
2 damage each.
Yes.
6s to wound are immortal because of the tide.
That's
Oh, that's very good. Very good.
All right. 3s to wound, strength 5, and 6s are immortal.
2 mortal wounds. That's
2
not
mortal
good.
and 4 make it through. So that will kill one guy.
There's only one guy left.
So that last guy has 4 saves to make at -3.
Yeah, he's dead. Very dead.
Turn 2.
All right.
Be right back.
And we're back with Emperor's Children. Turn 2. Movement phase was very quick. Took the Exalted Champion and moved him up out of the rubble just to get him within 6 inches of the Dread Knight. My thought is put a shot onto the Dread Knight, put a shot or rapid fire shot onto the Strike Squad, and charge whoever I feel I'd be able to kill in the melee phase. So we'll kick it off with the shooting. I am going to spend my only CP for the turn on Murderous Perfection. That's going to allow me to take one of my hit dice, wound dice, or damage dice and turn it into a 6. I'm going to shoot the Master of Executing Solos into the Dreadnought first. You know what? We'll get the chaff shots out of the way first. We'll shoot that rapid fire combi bolter into the Strike Force. Hitting twice. Looking for 4s. Oof, failing to wound. Then we'll do a single shot on with the combi melta. Hitting on a 2. We'll keep it. Looking for a 3. Getting it with a 6. This is going to put that at AP 4.
4 up and 1.
Roll it.
Ready for it?
Oh!
Missing it.
What's the damage?
It'll be
D6 plus
10, 6, 8.
It'll be 8. Because I'm going to
It's
turn
just
my
straight
damage
8
into
damage?
a 6, and it's going to
I'm
be
gonna
plus 2 because
command
I'm
point
half.
reroll that.
Here we go. It's either 8 damage on the Dread Knight, 50-50.
Yeah! Woo! Plugged him.
Murderous Perfection. Turn the damage roll into a 6, and then with the +2.
For being within 6 inches from the Melta special rule.
So he's down to 2.
Bringing him
wounds.
down to 2 wounds.
Wow.
Wow.
Bottom bracket.
So now the question is, Sin, who do you charge? Because that's whoever's coming, someone's coming for you next turn.
Yeah, it's a long charge that I could fail. But we do have to try to kill this Dread Knight. I feel I can survive the Strike Force squad. He has no CP to overwatch me, so now's gonna be the time to kill it. So we're gonna go for it. We're gonna try to kill the Dread Knight.
Okay.
Try to make the
Dread Knight,
charge.
what do you need?
We need a 5, I believe. Definitely getting it with a 10. All right, we are gonna make 5 attacks. Always in the wantons. Love that strat. Or
Gaze
that
of the gods.
Warlord trait. Hitting on 2s. 6s explode. It's all hits plus 1. Wounding on. Looking for 4s. Yes. Yes. 3 of these will be at AP 3. 2 of these will be at AP 4.
So 5 at 4 up.
We need 2 though, just to be safe.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're on CP. Oh, you're so dead, bro. You're so dead, bro. Die! Woo! Woo!
Just enough.
Alright.
And he doesn't explode, correct?
Exalted
Alright.
champion.
We've still got a game here on our hands, War Gamers.
Now I
We'll be moving
think...
into turn and battle round 3.
Woo!
Finagled a little movement out of that Dread Knight, consolidated closer to the Strike Squad, and was able to pop onto the objective. That is the end of Emperor's Children turn 2. We've got 3 models left on the Grey Knights team. Moving on, we've got battle round 3 coming up.
It's coming close.
That's sick.
This
Okay.
is- wow. This turn is going to decide this game. I strongly believe that. This turn right here, Grey Knights. Alright, so Strike moved over closer to the champion, and as well, the Grand Master is moving slowly in his Terminator armor up closer to the champion. Nothing to do in the command phase. I was not holding any objectives, so I will not score. And we will go on to the Psychic. So first up, we have a 6 for Sanctuary which I'm going to attempt right now.
Sanctuary from the Grand Master onto the strike. It does not go off.
5 seconds. I've been playing wrong. I've been totally cheating. I've been casting twice with him.
You can only do 1 power?
Yeah, he knows 2. I can only cast 1.
That's okay. I feel like you only ever got 1 off. Alright, apologize.
First turn, he only got 2 off.
Apology can.
Apologize to the internet, man.
I apologize. I got excited.
okay.
I could spend a CP
playing
to let
narrative.
him cast a second time.
Gotcha.
Which I'm not going to do. So
You should see that your penalty now is that you can't cast a second power this turn because you were casting multiple powers
I could do that.
previously.
I can do
seems
that.
like a fair thing
no
to me now.
smite.
Reasonable.
So we'll just move right on to the shooting.
Cool.
Shooting. That's a tough one. I think I'm just gonna do 8 shots from the strike.
I will shoot back in return. No, just kidding.
I'm like, what?
Counter fire.
Hitting on 3s.
Alright, reasonable.
Wounding on 4s.
Nice.
2 to save.
Any AP?
Nope.
Looking for 3+. Getting them both.
All right. 4 shots from the Grand Master.
3 hits. Unless he hits on 2s.
4 hits. He has a 2
Yeah,
up.
he's a Grand Master.
4s to wound.
Heyo.
That's 2 at -1. 2 damage.
Look at 2 damage. Ooh.
Master crafted.
Looking for 4s. Getting 1, failing 1. I will have a shrug, 6 up. Failing them both. So he's down to 3 wounds.
The endless grin, which means
Gives him that 6 up shrug in addition to if he dies on a 3 up, he'll be able to return to the battlefield.
Got it.
D3 wounds.
so if he is slain this turn, he has the potential to come
Rise again.
Yes.
All right.
All right. so-
Shooting ends. We will now move into the charge. I will declare first with the strike squad.
Who's that dice real quick?
Oh, of course, this is a big one. Yeah.
Strike squad is
right.
going to charge. They don't actually need to technically move. You could just fight through the wall, but if you do, you give him set to defend and get an extra attack. So probably don't want to do that.
Exalted champion. Master of executing solos.
With
get
a
7?
7.
They should be able to move onto the other side of the wall, prevent.
Get that objective. Now with the Grand Master,
This one.
he needs a
I
6.
need you to fail miserably.
Yes, absolutely. With a 6. Oh, yes.
Okay. Do charges. Who's gonna fight first?
I need to think. All right.
So after a little bit of consideration, we realize that Matt essentially needs to kill the Exalted Champion right here with the first unit that makes combat. If he doesn't, the Exalted Champion is going to fight back, potentially kill the other unit that didn't fight. We're going to move into the next turn, which will be Sin's turn, and then the Exalted Champion will then get to fight again because they'll be locked in combat, and he will have the Slanesh rule to counts as fighting first. So if Matt doesn't slay the Exalted Champion right now, he could lose this game right here. This is the decision, Cam.
So I'm going to 7 attacks with
The squad.
the strike squad. I'm going to spend 1 CP on Deadly Efficacy, which is a rapier's specific stratagem that will make them have exploding sixes. So a roll of a 6 on a hit is going to give 1 additional hit.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling the 1s because of the Grand Master.
Okay, here we go. Straight into the champion. 2 guys left.
Hitting on 3s, there is 1 6 that is an additional hit. 2 fails,
Reroll that 1.
and re-roll the 1. It does not.
Leaning on 3s.
Wounding on 3s, 6s are immortal.
Oh my gosh, and even if you do kill him,
He can come
he
back.
could come back. Oh, this is
That's for
intense.
1 CP.
Yep.
All right, 3s. Oh
Gets immortal.
no. So 1 mortal.
1 mortal wound on the champion and 3 wounds at AP3.
Here
Yes.
is the shrug for the mortal. Fails it.
So he's down to 2.
Down to 2. I've got 3 to save.
At minus
No.
3.
Looking for 4s.
If you fail one of these, he is dead. Oh, you have a command.
I do have a CP reroll.
50-50.
But then you can't bring him back.
No, he comes back because of his relic.
But that's just the thing.
It's a relic.
Well, if I don't reroll it and he doesn't come back, I lose the game anyway.
Yeah,
So I
you
have to
gotta do
reroll
it.
it.
You have to
I
do
have to reroll it. No CP left.
Last CP.
Makes the save! But there will be no murderous perfection, unfortunately. So,
Okay, so the strike has fought. They did not kill the champion. The champion will now fight, and obviously into the Grand Master.
5 attacks coming at you. 6s will explode for additional hits. 2 hitting on 2s. All right, getting 2 additional hits, so that miss will be ignored for 1 more. Looking for 3s.
6s will be an extra AP.
6s are an additional AP.
See a lot of 2s and 3s. 2s and 1s.
All right.
2
we got
wounds.
wounds.
Not great.
4 up. What's the save?
AP 3.
So 4 ups. What's the damage? 2 damage. So it won't even kill him. 4 up. All right. Make 1. Fail 1.
Takes 2.
Takes 2.
Takes 2. He's down to 4.
Okay, and that's it.
He gets to attack still.
Oh,
I do get the fight.
oh
yeah.
shit, yeah.
All right. 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Fail 2. Wounding on 3s. Do not get a 6. 2 to save, minus 3.
So I gotta make 2.
Oh, that's right. You took a mortal and you.
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay.
All right.
Grand Master.
So he will die. But it's the end of the phase. So on a 3+, he will come back with D3 mortal wounds. D3 wounds. Coming back as close as he can be without being in combat with the other dudes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's going to be the end of Grey Knight's turn 3. And then we'll be right back with Emperor's
Children, turn 3.
Turn 3.
Shifted, or my Master of Executing Solos was able to come back. We rolled the amount of wounds he came back with off cam. Came back with 1 wound left. He essentially couldn't rise where he was, and the rule states that he needs to be as close as to where he was outside of an inch of enemy models, so he was able to shift back over onto the objective. Moving into the shooting phase, I've opted to shoot the Combi Melta. We're going to put all guns into the Chapter Master in hopes to killing him. I have also elected to spend my only CP for the turn once again on Murderous Perfection, allowing me to turn my hit roll, wound roll, or damage roll into a 6. Melt-A-Gun. We'll do the smaller guns first, as usual. 2 shots from the combi. Hitting on 3s because it's Emperor's Children. That'll be 1 hit. Wounding with a 6, so be at AP 1 for you. This is from the combi bolter.
3 up.
1 damage. Comes quick. The Combi Melta. Hitting with a 3. Keep it.
3 wound.
Looking for a 2+.
Oh
fate.
shit, he's not T5, he's T4? Mm-hmm. Oh.
Getting the wound with a 6. AP 4.
4 up. Oh, I have to re-roll that. I have to. I have no choice.
Here it is. Oh! Makes the save.
That was big.
Oh, that would have been 6 damage to his
That was big.
face.
Yeah, I know. And he would have been dead.
All right. That will conclude my shooting. I'm going to move it into close combat. I will be attempting to charge the Grand Master. It's 8 inches. We will just swing around to his rear and engage him from the back.
Emperor's Children like to do.
As we do. Figure, we're already here. I got 5 attacks. Hitting you on 2s. All hits plus 1 additional for the wanton slaughter. Looking for 3s. 3 wounds.
3 4-ups.
4 ups all day.
What's the damage?
2 damage each.
On everything?
Yes.
3 4-ups.
Alright, I gotta pass at least 2 of these to stay alive. 4-ups. Oh, come on.
2 go through. Alright, the Grand Master is slain.
Splashed down by the song of the guitar.
And then I assume that you will consolidate or not, because if you consolidate now, they get to fight now, but then you get to fight first next turn.
Right.
But if you don't consolidate, then they just get to fight first next turn.
And I get an Overwatch
And then you get to
opportunity.
fight. So it's almost the same thing, essentially, whether you do it this turn or next turn, or just next turn.
Yeah, he'd
They
be able to
also get to
shoot
shoot
and
at.
smite me. He'll be able to smite me anyway.
Yeah, so you should then, because then
Yeah, I'll
you
consolidate.
just have to survive the melee.
Alright. 3 and 4. 7 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Rerolling nothing.
3s to wounds. No. Oh, I got a 6. That's immortal.
That's immortal. All right. So 6 up. No. That's it. He's gone.
Is it?
No witnesses, baby.
That was
None.
easy.
They held fast. They were like, Kadon Varn is down, but we're gonna take you out.
That was wild, my friend. Very good.
Great game.
That was good. Very
Great
good.
game. Wow. That was crazy.
All right. That'll
was really
conclude. That was what, end of turn 3?
Yes.
Top of turn 4.
No, we didn't even hit 4.
So top
That
of
was
that round.
Emperor's Children turn 3. So we
Yes,
ended
end of the bottom 3.
It would be 45, and I don't think I would be able to get another wide
You have
max.
2 more turns to,
Right.
to score. But either way, Grey Knights victory. So the Grey Knights then were attempting to open the warp portal and interrogate the Slaneshi demon, but there are only 2 strike marines left. A greater demon of Slanesh appears, and it doesn't look like they're going to be able to handle that on their own. So it looks like the Grey Knights have released the greater demon into real space. How do you feel about that?
That's what happens.
Cool.
Excellent. All right. Well, we will wrap it up here. See you with the post-game review.
Hey, Wargamers. We're here after our grueling battle. So, Grey Knights succeeded in wiping out all of the Emperor's children. Unfortunately, they succeeded in pulling forth a demon to get information. Unfortunately, because so many of them were taken out by the Emperor's children, it weakens their psychic strength, and it now looks like some corn demons are about to start festering out, and I think the Grey Knights are going to have to deal with that next. So I think that's what's in store for the Grey Knights next. However, again, successful, no witnesses, taking you guys out. So where do the children go from here?
So it was a pretty sounding defeat at the hands of the Grey Knights. At this point, the experiment failed to test our mettle against a superior force. We are going to also be glad that there were no witnesses, so we can retreat and lick our wounds a little bit. But we are, while this was a drive-by, this drive-by was unsuccessful to a point to try to release this demon and have him, have his way upon this world. We will continue our path towards where we were headed, and that is to engage with the Blood Angels successor chapter, Angels of Arrakis. There are some champions in that force that we would like to once again pit ourselves against. So we are hunting, as it were, some of the more prestigious prey across the galaxy. And the Arrakis, Angels of Arrakis are our next target on our hit list. I've got 3 units to roll for, so I brought 3 different dice. First one, we're looking for 1s or 6s?
1s.
On 1.
You don't want a 1. You want everything above a 1.
On 1s, they
2
will suffer.
up.
So, looking for 2. Obviously on him. Going next for the squad, Sonic Twilight. Whoo! Get another 2. And for the gunship, getting a 4. We are clear of battle scars.
You have 3 rolls to make. I as well have 3 rolls to make. Let's go first with the Dread Knight. Made it. Interceptors. Last but not least, Grand Master. Oh, we're good. So, added up some points. The Strike Squad, actually, they were the last ones remaining, so they get the Agenda XP. And that's going to boost them into Battle Honor. And I'm going to take the trait Veteran Warriors. So they will get to reroll hits of 1. It's just
the whole squad?
Yep.
Oh,
it's just something that they'll have, which I think will be really beneficial.
Nice.
So yeah, shooting, melee, reroll hits of 1.
That's boss. Don't gotta be near the
So hitting on
chapter
3s, rerolling 1s, don't need to be near anyone, so they can kind of go off in their own thing, or I can
teleport where
jump
they want.
them. Yeah, I can teleport them where I need them and
That'll be cool.
get all those rerolls. Yeah.
Very nice. Who was your MVP?
Interceptors for sure.
For sure.
I gave them that Cybele ammunition. They softened it up a little bit. Just good effort all around, but they got in there and they took out that gunship.
I felt like you were able to do what you want in that game.
For the most part, until the end when you really started to wear me down.
That was a pushback for sure.
I was getting real nervous, but held fast and strong. So
heard that. I gotta give the MVP to the Master of Executing Solos. The work he did on the Dread Knight, that was nasty. Came back to life just to avenge his own death against the Chapter Master. Dude, come on. Like, that is, I would give him 10 stars if I could, man. That was awesome.
It's twice he's done that.
He's a savage, bro.
Twice he's done that. He did that against Death Guard. Yeah.
He loves to have the last laugh, as does Slanesh. So, with no battle scars, we can assume that we were able to dust ourselves off, jump back into our ship, and dazzle on out of here.
So that's going to give him 4, and he gained from last time. Is he going to go up?
He should be going up, yeah. I'll double check the bookkeeping on that. Which would be cool. Battle Hardened, I think, is the next one. Blooded. Cool. You get a battle trait for that?
So no, he doesn't.
So they should level then.
He doesn't go up.
Because they got 3 next game they play. Yeah, that'd be cool. Hell yeah.
So I think that's it. So watch the video, like, subscribe, and until next time, this has been Only War Gaming.
See ya.
Peace out.